Hey you! Are you a happy person? Are you always smiling? Are you happy today? Did you smile today already? People always ask me, Vivien, why do you always smile? And of course, I have my times where I'm just like not in the mood of smiling. Of course, I'm just a person, I'm just a human. But mostly, I try at least to always have a smile on my face. When I'm on the streets, when I'm on my tram, I'm on my train going back to Hungary from Austria, whatever. But the point is that I always try to smile. Why, you might ask? Well, because I'm already having a pretty good damn life. Now, some people have these faces, but the point is that some people walk around on this earth just having the biggest attitude, just for no reason. And then those people always ask me, Vivien, why are you always so happy? I don't get you. And I'm just like, wait, what? I don't get you, person. I don't get you. What's up with you? Have you stopped for a second and thought about your fortune, how lucky you are, how some people desperately try to freaking get away from their country just because of some war or something, or some people just didn't grow up in a fortunate family, or freaking, I don't know, just something, you know? There's a million things why you could just wipe off that face of yours and smile.
A million. I could freaking tell you a million reasons.
Now, I've been on a webinar lately. I think it was last week on Friday, maybe, I think. Whatever. So the point is that that person, that coach, talked about being happy and not take anything for granted that we have. And then I thought about it and I was like, actually, our society nowadays and just in general, us as persons, we take, in my countries and where I'm from and whatever, we take everything for granted. And we do. I mean, y'all can see whatever. But we do. And that coach said, we shouldn't. And then I started to think and I was like, yeah, you know what? We shouldn't. We really shouldn't. We're so fortunate. It's ridiculous, okay? Because I've come around a little bit in some countries, I know, and in general, I'm a half Hungarian, half Austrian person. I grew up in Poland, so I already know a little bit about, you know, like just how people have this income in this country and that income in that country, and how it has in general an impact on them and on their families. It's ridiculous, okay? Some trainees over here in Austria earn more than people with full-time jobs or even 2 jobs in Hungary, and it's ridiculous to me, okay? But the point is that this is nothing, okay? Money and I don't know, all of these like material things are nothing until we lose something that is just so normal to us nowadays, you know? And in general, not even nowadays, just to people like us, you know? Just think about it. Now that I've moved to Vienna, I see more children in wheelchairs, more and more. I don't know, nowadays I just see kids in wheelchairs, and every time when I see a kid in a wheelchair, and then there is my friends and me who are like, oh my god, I'm so lazy to work out, oh my god, I don't want to go to school, and oh my god, and I don't want to go to uni because I would rather go party, and I don't want to go to my job and do this and that. Dudes, honestly, there's kids who cannot walk. That is ridiculous, okay? Imagine yourself when you were a kid and you ran around in your grandma's backyard and you ran around with your friends on the playground. That kid cannot go anywhere without help. And then think about that. There is another kid on the other side of the world who has not enough food. I mean, I know this is such a basic ass thing to say. I know. But just think about that for a second. Think about going to your fridge and not having anything to eat. Just think about that for a second, all right? These things are things that I've started to think about since that coach told about them. And we have, really, our society where I live, we have such privileges. It's ridiculous. We just have the best life ever. We do. I'm sorry. We do. We do. And how often did I think to myself, oh my gosh, I look so terrible. And oh my gosh, my legs are too like thick, or I'm too fat. You know, these basic ass things that a teenage girl thinks to herself. Or, you know, when, okay, guys are gonna like, you know, whatever. But the point is that when like girls are together, like me and my friends are together, and then girls start to like, you know, when you're with your best friends and you start to just nag about yourself. Normal. I know, it's totally normal. Of course, we're only humans too. Whatever. Sure, we nag. Whatever. Everyone has their moments. I'm not saying me the same. I'm the same person, honestly. Yeah, I make these mistakes as well. But think about it. Me and my friends, and we start nagging about our looks and how this and that Instagram girl has like such a fine body, and how this and that girl has so much money and can go all around the world all the time and can travel and not work and do anything. Whatever, dudes. So there's a million things that we start to nag about. The point is that we nag, we say all of these things, and then I go out on the street and there's a girl with no leg, and there's a guy with no hand. There's somebody who can't talk. There's somebody who can't see. There's somebody who is not fortunate enough to wake up in the morning. And their families need to cope with that. So yeah, next time. So what I've taken from this coach, to not take anything for granted, is to just be more happy, spread more joy. I always try, I know it's ridiculous, people always tell me not to do it, but I love to say hi to everyone on the street. I honestly would say hi to literally everyone, the meanest person on the world. Like, you know, those people who, like I said on the beginning, have these faces and they just, you know, like, you know, they just like... These faces, I mean. So I love to say hi to everyone, and especially to these people with these faces, you know. I love to run around and say hi, as I said, and every time when I say hi, I smile, like with the biggest smile, with my smile, you know, like hi, and then I love it how people like sometimes just look at me and they're like, and then some people say hi back, you know, are happy as well and go do whatever, you know. Some people's reaction is like, look at me and then not say anything back and just walk, you know. I'm like, okay, you know what? I did my part on this, so I feel good because I said hi and smiled and now I feel better or whatever, and then I go and do whatever. And then there's the third kind of people who ask me if we know each other. I love that. And then I'm just like, no, and they're like, okay, bye. I find it really amusing. I love to like play around with people. I think it's real fun. But whatever. So I do this, and then I always try to smile. Now in the big city where I don't know that many people, I love to like just walk around, even when I just walk to my shop, right next to here, or like to the supermarket or whatever, you know. I love to just smile at people. And you know how like anger makes this chain reaction, you know, when like, I don't know, when your mom is in the morning angry with you, and then you're angry to like a coworker, and then that coworker to their husband, and that husband to the kid. And, you know, anger spreads. It's bad. But that you can make the same chain reaction with happiness. I swear to God. If you're randomly happy to a person, I always think, because I always hear on the media, I don't know how you guys are with this, but I always hear on the media nowadays that the suicide rates go up and blah blah blah, and it's crazy, and all these teenagers. And now my dad said the last, I don't know, like I think yesterday, that some teenager killed himself because, like, 13 years old, and because he was bullied, he killed himself. And you know, it's ridiculous to me. And I always think, what if someone just smiled at them on the street, you know? Wouldn't it have felt better, you know? At least a little teeny tiny bit. You know how when you're a kid and you get bullied, and then all these people run around on the street, and that kid won't feel better about themselves. It won't. It won't. But what? People, what? What if you laughed at them? Just not, you know, like, but like, hey, you know, just a friendly smile. You will never know. You will never, and I mean it, you will never know what some random person has gone through. You will never know what support system is behind them, or there isn't. I mean, their families or friends or whatever, or no friends. And you will never know how much a little teeny tiny smile what big impact it can make on one's lives. I remember till this day, once I was 8 maybe or something. We've been in Paris. And we were on this one, we were going down the stairs, and there was a guy going up the stairs. And I was a teeny tiny little girl, 8 years old. And I think it was a black dude. And I remember till this freaking day how that black guy looked at me and smiled and winked at me. And I don't know what. I remember till this day, and I'm 19, okay? 11 years later, I remember how that guy gone up the stairs, and me and my family have gone down the stairs, and he smiled and winked at me. What the fuck, you know? But I remember as a little kid, I was so happy. I don't know why. Well, you know, somebody recognized me, and I was like, that's not, you know? But the point is that I was so happy, and it's ridiculous, people, okay? So maybe next time, think about, of course, we all nag, we all have our problems. Sure, we all have our days, yes. But try not to only think about yourself, okay? Try to think about other people. Try to think about your community, your city, your knows what, okay? Try to think about your school, your family, your whatever. You don't need to be that cool person who has that face on all the time and be like, no, honestly, just try to change your attitude a little bit. Try to smile a little bit more and be happy about all the fortune that you have, because you have it. All of us has. I'm sorry, but we do, honestly. And don't wait till something shitty happens to you, and then all of these, you know, and then all of these material things don't matter no more. So whatever. And we should just be more happy and feel more thankful and grateful for everything that we have, okay? Because once we, for example, lose one of these normal things to us, you know? Because of course, to us, it's normal to live in a society like this, to have an infrastructure, to have teachers, to have a schooling system, to have a freaking computer, to have even just something to drink, you know? We're used to all of these things. We're used to have just everything that we have, you know? But think about this for a second, right here. What if you wouldn't? How would you how would you be? You know, how would you talk to people? How would you move around in the world? How would you do anything, you know? My parents always tell me to be humble. Dude, you never know. You never know what will happen to you tomorrow and from whom you will need help. Honestly, you won't. Please comment down below if you feel the same way. And also please comment down below if you're gonna start thinking differently now. Every night, I thank God, the universe, or whatever the heck. I just say thank you for everything that I have and for everything that I will get. And I say thank you to every single person that had an impact in my life and all my life, of the bad and of the good things, of course, because everything got me to this point here, right here. So I'm happy and I smile. And I don't only think about myself, but also think about the other people that are around me, because we don't live alone on this world. We don't. So, and thank God we don't, okay? Because we wouldn't have all of this without anybody else, okay? Freaking light we wouldn't have, freaking energy we wouldn't have. So, yes, thanks to everyone who did everything. Thanks to the world. I love y'all. Have a wonderful, wonderful day. I hope y'all are doing fine. Thanks to the nice comments that I got on my last video. I was so... I honestly cannot believe that so many people watch my channel. It's ridiculous to me. And I wanted to say thank you to Chera Hodge. I hope I'm saying your name right. She is so cute. Thanks for the support. Thanks for the comments. Thanks for the comments to Linda as well. She is a cutie. I know her from my mom. So thanks for your support. And also Danielle Elliott. This girl, she has the craziest makeup. Oh, you guys need to check her out. She has the prettiest makeup routines ever uploaded. Thanks for your comment. Thanks for everyone who watched and viewed my YouTube videos, and thanks for all the subscribers. It's ridiculous to me, honestly. This is a great new hobby. I love this. So thank you guys for watching. I hope y'all are gonna go through life a little bit different thinking, because that coach for sure had an impact on my life. I will definitely not take things for granted. For sure not. Like this video if you liked it. Subscribe to my channel and turn on the notification bell if you guys wanna get notified every time when I upload a video, and comment something if you wanna see some kind of video that I haven't uploaded yet, or just wanna see something cool and exciting, or wanna know something about me. Just ask away. And thanks for everything, and see you guys later. Bye. Yeah, see you guys later. Bye.